Chia. Chia. Go on, holler at my partners, and I'm straight. Shawty, I'm straight. I'm wait till y'all come on in here. I'm gonna wait till y'all come on in before I get to talking and saying what I got to say. What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. I definitely would appreciate it if y'all do that. It mean a lot to me. If y'all do that for real, it helps the channel out, to be honest with y'all. So that's the only reason why I'm saying doing it. It helps the channel out, man. Helps me get my name out, my word out, and all of the above. I'm gonna wait till y'all come on in here for a little minute, man. I know a lot of y'all probably watching the football game. I got it on the TV. The Jets and the 49ers, I got it playing on TV. So I'm with y'all. I'm on the same type of time y'all on, man. But, you know, what's going on? What's going on? What's the word? What's the word? Quarter bird. We finna get to talking today, man. We finna talk, man. I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me. But we got a lot to talk about today. Man. Birdman, Nicki Minaj crashing out to protect Lil Wayne, to protect Wayne's legacy, his legend, and I guess to vie for him to be the performer at the Super Bowl in 2025 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Right? But before I start talking, I'm gonna let a few more. I gotta let people come in. There's only 2 of us in here, so I know I got on live at the wrong time. A lot of y'all probably chilling out. What's going on, Bo Belford? What's the word? What's going on, y'all? What was it say? Janda Mink. What's going on? What's the word? What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones for sure. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones. What's going on? What's the word? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, I'm not feeling that well today, but I said, let me get on. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in. I'm not feeling that well today, but I say, man, I'm going to come on and come in. What's going on? Eddie Leon, what's the word? You new to the channel, bro? Yeah, I'm a Christian. I am. Yup. That's one major legend I grew up on at 93 years old. He lived a long, fruitful life. Long life. You liked and subbed. I appreciate you. Hi, what's going on? What's up, y'all? I'm gonna wait till about the 6-minute mark before I start really like talking. I'm gonna let a few more people come in. Hey, stop telling me what to do on my YouTube. I'm speaking to people. He say, see murder. No. Yeah, man, I'm good. I just got a cold, man. Laying under the fan. So, yeah, you gotta go. I'm tired of you already. What's up, man? What's going on, Miss A? Anyway. Yeah, drinking some water, man. Drinking some water. I ain't feeling that well today. But we gonna still give, we gonna still have a good show. Good talk. All of the above. Like I say, I just got a little sick from Harold Vanterpool. What's going on? What's the word? What he say? She said, nah, that's the guy from 101. All right, y'all. What's up? So, Harold Vanterpool. What's the deal? What's the deal? Shout out to you. So look, Nicki Minaj, Birdman. Listen, man. Yo, this is as much outrage that I've ever seen about a Super Bowl halftime performance. Like I've never seen it like this. Like this is like, man, people ready to ride and die about this. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Yesterday when I made the content that I made, I didn't know that it was gonna be this many. Yeah, man. I didn't know it was gonna be this many people, I guess, up in arms and pissed about Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. But I should have known. I should have known Nicki Minaj and Birdman was gonna come through with this for real. I should have known. So let's get to Birdman first, right? Birdman, what's going on, Zuri? Wayne been cut since 2012. Man, look, let's get to Birdman. I made videos about it already. Birdman get on Twitter going crazy, right? Birdman get on here talking about these N-words is P-U-S-S-Y, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Tunchi, YMCMB. I'm going to make these N-words respect us on Gladys. And Birdman is for real when he put it on Miss Gladys, playboy. Miss Gladys, playboy. When he put it on Miss Gladys, his mama, on his mama and them, oh, he ready to fight. He ready to fight now. He talking crazy. He talking about, what do you say? This hating SHIT for real. All this hating shit for real. All of that. Jennifer Sharp, what's going on? Right? So he going on there talking about people hating on Wayne. He basically accusing y'all know how he be talking, rubbing his hands all the time. His brother, hey, look, y'all remember Slim? Slim always used to be on the phone in the background. Slim used to always be in the background like this. Every time he take a picture, his ass be in the background on the phone. Slim always be like that. You feel me? So, hey, look. But anyway, to me, all of this is hypocritical, right? Because Stunner acting like he care about Wayne so much. Like he act like Wayne is like he willing to ride and die for Wayne. Stunner the same one that was stealing millions of dollars from Wayne. Stealing millions of dollars from Wayne, right? And when Wayne got in trouble and he owed $7.72 million in back taxes, did Stunner say, you know what? I done stole all this money from this man that I call my son. I should help him out. Did Stunner say that? No, he did not. Jay-Z ended up helping out Lil Wayne pay that money back. And y'all know Wayne, Jigga, one of my favorite rappers ever, but y'all know I call Jigga a capitalist all the time on this channel. Y'all know I have called out Jigga's capitalistic ways on a regular basis on this channel, right? So I'm not going to sit on here and act like Jigga is a messiah for black folks, because I'm not. I like his music. I think he's a dope rapper, but I'm not finna do that, right? But it's very hypocritical for Birdman to be calling out somebody doing Wayne wrong when he was the one. Wasn't he conspiring with Thugger to get Wayne off the map? Wasn't he? Because I remember when Thugger had some dudes, allegedly Thugger had some dudes shooting up Wayne tour bus. So if anybody, bro, you disrespect Wayne the most out of everybody, Stunner. What are you talking about, fam? Like, I don't like this is just crazy to me, man. He the one holding Wayne back from releasing music, right? He was the one holding Wayne back from releasing music. So Stunner, how you acting like you crusading for Wayne when again you've been the biggest detriment to Wayne? And that's why Ross even had to call him out about that. Yeah, held Carter 5 hostage, all of that. So what are you acting like people disrespecting Wayne, bro? You've been disrespecting a young man. You've been calling your son for a long time, and I'm putting air quotes around son. I'm putting air quotes around it because you don't treat a son like that. You letting Thugger disrespect Wayne any type of way, all of that. And I'm a fan of Thug's music, but you calling out Jigga? Are you for real, dog? Like let's be for real. Like let's be for real, fam. That's why I don't. Dudes be talking all this, and look what you done. Look at what you done to Wayne. Birdman just don't like Jigga, and this is his way to get that off. He don't really love Wayne like that. If he did, none of this other stuff would have been happening. You know what I'm saying? So then we gonna get to Miss Nicki Minaj. Okay. Nicki is an outstanding rapper. She's an extreme talent. I'm never gonna take that away from her. She's a special talent. She earned her place in the industry. She earned her place as a legend in hip hop. She's earned her place as an icon, especially in rap. But I mean, she was flying the flag for female rap by herself for a long time, right? So I'm gonna give her that. But Nicki is a weirdo, right? Nicki is a weirdo of the highest degree. So let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because Nicki get on Twitter and ranting, she snapping on Jay-Z. She say, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego, your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out, a white man. Shit sad. Then she calls Jay-Z a house N-word. She says house N-word teens. But it's good for them. No loyalty. Well, them N-words will keep sunning you. Right? She says that. Then she says God will punish you. Mark my words. To a man that tweeted out these words. The first rapper to headline the Super Bowl halftime show needed to be someone who would represent the art to its highest degree. That wasn't Lil Wayne in 2024. Nicki was so mad that this man said that, you know, Wayne shouldn't be performing in 2024. Nicki was so mad about that. She told this man, God will punish you. Mark my words. Well, I have some news for you, Nicki Minaj. God does not care about who is performing at the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, Louisiana. God got more important matters to be worried about than who's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, I hate because people be liking to use God in these situations, like where God don't got no place in this. You know what I mean? God ain't gonna punish nobody. First of all, why would God be punishing somebody over the opinions about some worldly music? First. So to me, it's crazy. It sounds wild coming from her. But we're gonna get to the wildest things because she out here talking about God will punish you. Punish you. Mark my words. Well, Nicki, speaking of God punishing someone, since you brought that up, Nicki, will God punish you for supporting and paying for the legal fees of your brother who was sentenced to 25 years for assaulting an 11-year-old girl? Will God punish you for that? I'm just wondering, right? Will God punish you for that? Will God punish you for torturing a black woman who was allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, assaulted by your husband? Will God punish you for that? See, you see what I'm saying? People like to use God when they want to use it. She talking about using God because somebody feel like Lil Wayne is not supposed to be on stage at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, Nicki, what? What, fam? Like, let's come on, man. Like, what? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Like, see, this is why people when people be saying stuff, it's like, what it doesn't make any sense coming from Nicki. Speaking of God punishing people, because allegedly Nicki Minaj's team tried to send $500,000 to the plaintiff in the case involving her husband, Kenneth Petty, if the plaintiff wrote a letter recanting her story. Would God punish you for that, Nicki? Right? Because allegedly the woman told her, woman to woman, this did happen to me. Right? And like I said, Nicki's a talented artist. She's an outstanding rapper. She's been entertaining for a very long time, but very hypocritical. And I don't know. She made it clear. She said, this is not about Kendrick Lamar. I support Kendrick, all of that, and this, that, and the third is not about Kendrick Lamar. I don't know, man. Maybe you don't want to hear that song being played, not like us, because that artwork for that song hit close to home. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you don't want to play that song because you know that art, like them allegations was stuff put on your brother, for real. Your brother got sentenced for them type of allegations. You feel me? Yeah, I'm on here again. And maybe you don't want to hear this song. Maybe you don't want to hear this because some allegations have been lobbied against your husband. So you don't want to hear this song. You tired of this song being played, and you want Wayne to be there. Well, or maybe you just want Wayne to perform because that's your CEO. That's the man that put you in position to make millions of dollars. Maybe that's the case. But it's quite weird. She calling Jigga a house N-word. But Nicki, weren't you the same woman pandering to Ben Shapiro months ago, supporting his rap song? Right? Ben Shapiro, a man who spits anti-black rhetoric, anti-black racist rhetoric on a regular basis. I'm sorry. A man who looks at black folks like victims, call black people victims, and downplays racism every chance he get. And I'm not acting like Jay-Z as Malcolm X or Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., because he's not. And I've called out Jigga for his capitalistic ways on a regular basis, even though he's one of my favorite rappers. I've called it out. I've called out him, trying to bring cryptocurrency classes to the projects when he could have been paying their bills or giving them some money to eat, some food to eat, etc. I've called out Jigga for telling everybody not to perform at the Super Bowl. But then when he got control of the Super Bowl, now it's cool to perform. I called out Jigga for his part in the gentrification of Brooklyn in certain areas. So even though Jigga one of my favorite rappers, so this is not about Jay-Z. It's not, right? This is about Nicki Minaj. Because she calling Jay a house N-word teams. But that same label can be placed on your CEO, Wayne. We watched Wayne get in interviews and acting like he didn't know what racism was. Like he didn't know racism existed. Acted like he didn't know racism existed anymore because he got fans of different ethnicities. That sounds like real house N-word things, as you put it. The man got on TV telling Katie Couric he's a gangster. I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. Miss Katie, I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. All this gangster talk. That's why I don't listen to these rappers be talking all this street stuff. When it's time to stand up for black people, they scared. They silent. All this gangster, every dude in these songs be tough as hell. They gangster, they'll shoot up the whole block. All of them. But when it's time to stand down for black folks, I don't want to offend my white fans. I didn't want to offend them. They start thinking that taking up for black folks and defending black American people getting gunned down unjustly by law enforcement, they start thinking that somehow that makes them against white people. And they don't want to offend white people because you're speaking up for your folks. But I thought you was a gangster, though. I thought you was tough. Thought you was real. I thought you was street. I thought you was standing on business, all of that. But you scared. You hear me? Everybody tough till it's time to really be tough for real. You hear me? All that. That's why she calling the house N-word things. Those same allegations can be lobbied at Wayne for real. Wayne got in the interview when they asked him about yeah, you up here mad as ever. When they asked him about the Black Lives Matter movement, not the organization, because those are two separate things. Black people was riding with the movement, the word, the ideology behind the words, not the movement, right? When they asked him about the Black Lives Matter movement, and does he feel connected to it? Wayne pulls out a red bandana. I feel connected to this. I'm a gang member. I feel connected to this. Perpetuating a negative stereotype of Black American people. The same people that Wayne likes to get approved, like the same people who, like, again, those stereotypes that are put on black folks by the same people that Wayne likes to get approval from, that he likes to get his head rubbed from. Perpetuating a negative stereotype of black American people on TV when they ask you, are you connected to black American folks losing their lives unjustly to law enforcement? You pull out a red bandana talking about you ain't connected to nothing but your gang. This is a father of like 4 or 5 kids, mind you, right? I'm 31 years old, got 2 kids of my own. I wouldn't have did no stuff like that at 22, 21, 20. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Nicki's crazy with that. Like your CEO, Wayne, one of the biggest house N-words. Especially when we know he know what racism is. We know he's experienced it. We know, you know what I mean? Like he's cognizant of what it is because he's rapped about it on songs like Georgia Bush. When he saw what happened to his people in New Orleans, Louisiana, and Hurricane Katrina, how a lot of black folks were left for dead. Right? From racism. He knows that and he rapped about it. Now he want to act like since he got songs, like he got fans of different ethnicities, he don't know what racism is. Brother, let's be for real. A lot of Wayne's non-black fans came when Carter 3 came out. Maybe when Carter 2 dropped. Maybe around Fireman time. Definitely not during the first Carter. Hell no. Wayne fan base was primarily black during the Carter 1. And I want to say the Carter 2 too. When the Carter 3 dropped, around the Carter 3 dropping, Lollipop, and a little bit before Lollipop is when his fan base started to turn to a lot of, non-black fan bases, to a lot of non-black crowds, right? When Wayne started getting them lip piercings and all of that, and them eyebrow piercings, and hopping on a skateboard and all of that, right? That's when they started gravitating to him. So then he want to act like he don't know what racism is. But Wayne, when you was saying wobbly wobbly, wobbly wobbly, wobbly wobbly, drop it like it's hot, they don't know who they don't know. They didn't know who the hell you were, nor did they give a damn. You had to be with black folks. When they bling bling, they don't know none of that. Every time I come around, I say they bling bling. They don't know nothing about the block is hot, Wayne. Nothing. They wasn't standing with you then. Black folks was. But now since he didn't got to that upper echelon of the rap game, and when white folks love him to death, now he don't want to talk about nothing, but I don't want to offend the white people. But he willing to offend us at every turn. The man had a song lyric talking about beat that P-U-S-S-Y up like Emmett Till. Beat that vagina up like Emmett Till. Do you know how disrespectful that is? Do you know how disrespectful that is? He willing to disrespect our ancestors and disrespect people who lost their lives at the hands of racist, vile scum of the earth, disrespecting a young black boy with that lyric. From my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, might I add. But it don't matter where he's from. It don't matter what Emmett Till was from. A young black man who had his life taken unjustly. Right? Wayne willing to make a lyric about Emmett Till, but he don't want to offend white folks by standing with black folks and saying, hey, it's not right that black folks getting gunned down like this. He don't want to stand with us. He don't want to offend white folks with that, but he will offend us. Offend our people. That's what I be talking about. So it's so funny when she say these house N-word things. She lobbies that to Jigga, and it could be lobbied right to Wayne. So this is what I be talking about. Nicki is crazy. She's out of her mind. And y'all not gonna convince me that she's not. Like I said, I never try to take away from her talent as an artist. She's an outstanding artist. I've enjoyed a nice amount of her songs, but she's very hypocritical. And it's so funny how she tried to play the brother man card, like the brother man, sister girl card. You trying to do that to another black man. Nicki be hating on a lot of young black female artists in the rap game on a regular basis. Those shots at them, try to find a way to create issues between her and other female black rap artists on a regular basis because she want to be the only one in the mix. And I know rap is competitive, but you ain't got to throw shots at other black female artists because they getting some opportunity, they getting some shine, and you want to be the only one to be talked about in rap. Nicki, you was dominating rap by your female rap, at least by yourself, for 10 years. Somebody else gonna get a chance and opportunity. Wayne didn't stay at the top forever. You know? So, yeah. So when she played that whole, oh, you doing this to a black man, come on, fam. You be doing look at what you be doing to black women too. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah. That's the fake pro-black angle, you know? How many people performed Super Bowl that wasn't from the state? Exactly. Like I said, man, and that was my whole point. They act like, you know, the Super Bowl has always catered to the whole city with the artists from the whole city. It's not the case. 2013, Super Bowl was in New Orleans. Nobody was mad. Beyonce was performing, right? People, a lot of, yeah, the halftime show ain't gonna change. So, come on. It never been catered. They never catered to the whole city. And you know, people like, well, the people in New Orleans gonna be upset. Man, people in New Orleans like Kendrick Lamar too. And furthermore, none of the locals are going to be in that arena watching the game. That event gonna be corporate as hell. I can't afford to get up in there. A lot of the locals can't afford to get up in there either. So we acting like people gonna be up in there at the damn Super Bowl, like we gonna be in the crowd, like damn, why they didn't play back that ass up? Like no, you feel me? They just want an artist who is them tickets thousands of dollars. Ain't none of no locals gonna be in there. No black folks like me and you finna be up in there. They wanted to pick an artist. They wanted to pick an artist who they feel like got the pulse of the culture right now. Right? They want to pick an artist who they feel like is most relevant right now, and honestly, it's Kendrick Lamar, whether people like it or not. Since what? I want to say since about since May. I mean, first of all, Not Like Us was so big, we forgot about Like That with Future. That's a really big record. That is a really big record. Humongous record. I didn't heard HBCU bands playing Not Like Us and playing Like That. When it's become mandatory that the native artists would sue. It hasn't. It's never been a criteria, but now they want to do it because they Jay-Z over it. They feel like, you know, it should be a thing because Drake did in California or whatever, right? But like, you know, and like I said, I think they want an artist who's headlining hip hop right now. Currently, Wayne isn't headlining hip hop. He ain't. He's a legend for sure. Without question, he's a legend, but he isn't headlining hip hop, nor is he killing performances in a residency like Usher was. Usher was killing the performances in the residency so much in Vegas, they had to bring him on. Because every woman I know that went to them performances to watch Usher at his Vegas residency, they were in awe. They raved about it, you know. But Wayne ain't headlining. He's not headlining hip hop right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't think they like, oh, they thinking that deep. Oh man, we gotta get somebody from New Orleans now, man. They thinking about whoever the relevant name is. They saw what Kendrick Lamar did at that pop out concert. They want that to be they want that type of performance to be they want that type of performance times 10. And so they know Kendrick, knowing he performing at the Super Bowl, gonna put something great together for the fans to enjoy, for people to rock out and vibe to. And I like how all of y'all try to. And this is the thing I don't like. Just because you don't listen to an artist, don't mean the world don't listen to an artist. Okay, y'all trying to act like don't nobody want to hear Kendrick Lamar. The man, look at the touring numbers for Kendrick Lamar. The touring numbers. It ain't too many artists that can rival that. You know? Get close to them numbers. He's beloved by a lot of people, whether you like it or not. And now y'all trying to box Kendrick in to make him feel bad about being a halftime show, and I hope he don't feel bad about that shit at all. I hope he don't feel bad about it at all, because y'all trying to make him feel bad about the whole thing. You know, and not trying to show him love and support, trying to rain on his parade. You know, it ain't that, man. Kendrick ain't no bad pick at all. Kendrick is a great pick for this, man. He gonna put together a great show. I just think people don't like the dude is performing because of what happened with Drake. And a lot of people love Drake. I'm a fan of Drake's music, right? I am. I'm not gonna sit on here and act like I don't listen to Drake music or I'm not a fan of Drake music. A lot of people mad that Drake took that L. They never saw it happen, and especially in that manner, and they feel a way about it. Now they trying to create these narratives that all he gonna play is Not Like Us 5 times. Brother, the man got way more songs than Not Like Us. I hate that whole rhetoric, that narrative that all he got is Not Like Us is all he got. Brother, when did you start listening to him? Man, hold on. Drake's man when. Yeah. Drake again, and listen. I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of people don't like Drake in the industry like that. The people that don't work with him, because he didn't smash a lot of dudes, girls, and all of that behind closed doors and all of that stuff. He smashed Wayne girls. He smashed his CEO that put him in position to make a ton of bread. He'll do it to a lot of other folks too. But yeah, they act like all he gonna do is play Not Like Us. And again, yeah, he took away from Kendrick moment. I bet you that boy finna. Do y'all know how All the Stars gonna sound with SZA in that arena in the Superdome? Do y'all know how Love gonna sound? Give me a run for my money. What? Y'all know how that's gonna sound in the Superdome? He might bring out Rihanna for loyalty because you know Rihanna hate Drake. Rihanna might come out and perform loyalty with him because she hate Drake. And I got into that yesterday. You know, he gonna do the recipe. You feel me? He gonna do all right. What when all right go off? What? Don't kill my vibe. Jigga might come out and perform the remix with him. Just for that. King's Dead with J Rock. King Kunta, like, come on, man. For real, dog. We not. Come on. DNA. Swimming pools. Like, what is y'all? That's what I be saying. All he got is Not Like Us. Yeah, okay. Okay. Whatever helped you sleep at night about this whole Drake losing, he lost. People lose in hip hop battles. It happens, and the winner reaps the rewards. Jigga took an L against Nas. Nas got him up out of here. Now, he didn't get him out the way, but he lost. Ooh, backseat freestyle. If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of this song. No, Mad City. I'm sorry, Mad City. My first time seeing Kendrick perform was Swimming Pool at the Bayou Classic concert in New Orleans. Oh man, I ain't never seen him perform live. So I just yeah. They acting like the beef, his resume is only as deep as this rap beef. No, his resume extends well beyond that. And that's why he sold as many records as he sold throughout the years, man. You feel me? I hate all this. If the Drake beef didn't happen, this wouldn't be a thing. Well, the beef happened, y'all. It happened. And Drake lost. It's life. This is Walgreens. That's life. And this is Walgreens. Y'all ever seen? I don't know if y'all got a Walgreens where y'all at. I'm in Chicago. We got Walgreens. That's the commercial. That's life. This is Walgreens. But yeah, man, like I don't. Yeah, people lose battles all the time, man. And I just think people just never thought that Drake was gonna lose. So, yeah, man. Like I told y'all, Kendrick, Southside Chicago, Southside Chicago. You from Chicago? Candiest of the lands. You from Chicago? And Kendrick probably gonna drop his album around the same. Oh, for real? Man, where you from? What part of Chicago you from? That's what's up. Shy City, Shy City. 71st and Maplewood. What? My people, my grandma live over there. Right over there. Yeah, man. Listen, I done lived everywhere on the south side. From 48th in Indiana, 65th in Lowe, 65th in Minerva, 87th Street right off Cottage over there by the Foot Locker where the Target used to be at. You know what I'm saying? 104th right off Morgan. I went to Morgan Park High School. I went to Tunnelview Language Academy on 93rd in Preston. You feel me? By 95th in the Dan Ryan. Now you good. You good. Shout out. Anytime somebody from Chicago come in here, I start, hollering at y'all. They gonna get over it. Yeah, they gonna get over it. You gotta get over it. Get over it. Yeah, they gonna be watching just like we watching. They can complain all they want to complain. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Kendrick Lamar still performing. Be mad if you want to. Be mad if you want to. Nah, I went there when Jeremiah was there. Jeremiah went there. I ain't get to Morgan Park till 2007. Graduated from Morgan Park in 2011. By the time I got there, Jeremiah was gone from there. But yeah. Yeah, Kendrick gonna snap. He gonna have a great performance, man. A lot of people just hurt because they favorite guy didn't win. You live in Louisiana, from Louisiana? Yeah, man, I know they ain't mad like that, man. People from Louisiana cool. People from Louisiana cool with it. There's moms from North Dakota and Maine hollering and screaming. Brother from New Hampshire. Brothers from Vermont and they're getting mad. Let me stop. Let me stop. Shout out to Vermain, New Hampshire. To Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, South Dakota, North Dakota, Idaho. Places where brothers don't live. Shout out to y'all, man. Wyoming. Wayne, right. Wayne ain't even said nothing about it. At all. Wayne probably ain't even mad. And they mad. They gonna be all right. Kendrick know people don't mess with him like that. Yeah. What he said, what I learned is people don't like the West Coast. And I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. I like that energy though. Feel me? Kendrick got that spirit in him. You feel? Shout out to his parents from Chicago, Illinois. Specifically, his father from the Robert Taylor Projects in Chicago, Illinois, where my people from. My people from the Robert Taylors in Chicago. Yeah, they gonna be alright. All that to be mad. I be like, hey, you just see how many people. Oh my man, I'm telling you on Facebook, all up in arms. Yeah, Robert Taylor. Yeah, man, my mama from the Robert Taylor. My mama, whole family from the Robert Taylor. Nah, it definitely wasn't no joke over there for real. Fun fact, my auntie used to babysit us. We was in the Robert Taylor. She used to babysit us. She was in the Robert Taylors, my grandmother's sister. So she used to babysit us. We used to get off at John Farron Elementary School, get dropped off right there. My cousin come walk us in the buildings, 5100 and building 5135. So they tore the buildings down back in like 2006, 2007. Yeah, for real. Pick them all one time. I like that energy, man. I like that energy. I remember Jigga, and what more can I say? Say I'm not the one to score points off. In fact, I got a joint that'll knock your points off. Yeah, I like that energy in dope, man. And they don't like me, it's alright. Put on a great show, keep making them mad. I don't be can. That's why Kendrick's dad left. Yeah, he did leave because it was Robert Taylor's was wild, man. It was, but I was a kid. You know, you a shorty, you really don't you're not aware of what really is going on You know, my daughter really likes Euphoria, Aries Butterfly. My daughter love that. My daughter really love that song. I mean, when it first dropped, she kept on replaying it. Yeah, I like that energy, Karina. I'm with you. They got that energy, that spirit on them. Like, he don't give a damn what they talking about. And I like that. I wouldn't care either. We just gonna keep pushing this line. And you know he finna have Black Hippie, TDE, they finna be in the building. And they just gonna have to be upset. Yeah, my daughter, man. My daughter she got my daughter likes a lot of different things, man. Again, from listening to stuff with me and her mom. Well, her mother, she listens stuff with her mother. Then listen to stuff around me. And then just stuff that she finds on YouTube and stuff. She likes a lot of neo soul stuff. A lot of different things, man. Shoo! Yeah, that is a cool part right there. All the little kids probably love that. Seems like we just had Kendrick perform at the Super Bowl. No one wants to hear Not Like Us 5 times. He not finna do that 5 times, dog. He not. He got much more songs than that. He not finna do that song 5. First of all, being real for real, I don't even know. Drake probably gonna try to stop that from being performed because he don't want to be called a PDF. You know what? For the world to hear. He not gonna play that song for 5 times, bro. He gonna have SZA in them there though. SZA, J-Rock now. He gonna bring J-Rock out probably to perform that win, 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 win. Stop chasing that. That's my joint. My mama love that song. He ain't performing it 3 times. You might hear it once, and that's probably it. That's definitely gonna be it. But I don't think he's gonna focus this performance on Drake. To be real with you, I'm really not. I really don't think he's gonna focus this performance on Drake at all. Been bumping K-Dot since Section 80. Love that post about your son today and the way you highlight his mom. Marry her. I can't. Love, bro. I've been bumping K-Dot. Yeah. So, I know I'm reading some of the stuff he said. Yeah. I don't think he gonna focus that performance on dude. Like, I really don't. He got other stuff probably he wanted to talk about. I mean, not talk about. He got other. He's gonna highlight a lot of stuff with black folks and all that during the performance. It's during Black History Month, so the focus ain't gonna be on Drake. I think a lot of people thinking that the pop out was for that. The pop out was for that. This promo was at Drake. Yeah, it was a shot. Cause big as the what? Big as the what? And I think that's about it. I do want to hear a little bit of Euphoria. Yeah, Euphoria cold though. I mean, he gonna probably do Euphoria and do Not Like Us 1 time, and he ain't gonna move on to other stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah. Boy, my mama love the song Love. My mama love that. I'm gonna have my mama on live with us 1 time, man. I'm gonna have my mama get on here. My mama like a lot of hey, one of my mama's favorite songs I always say is Jeezy and Then What. And her favorite part she love to sing is close shop, then I do my count. Hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house. That's my mama part. Get fresh and jump in one of these cars. Hit the club and get one of them broads. Boy, listen. Hey, Thug Motivation 101, one of my favorite debut albums of all time. I swear. It's been... Yeah, I saw Cam and Mace rant. But Cam been having problems with Jigga for the longest of time. And I understand his issues with Jigga. Because Jigga can come off probably a certain way if you don't look at him in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they made up and patched up their issues when they performed Welcome to New York City on stage some years back. But I guess not. No, I don't know why I thought that, because they've been talking about that Rock Nation brunch and throwing shots at So Cam really, Cam is not the person to ask about this. Cam don't really care for Jigga like that. Everybody using this opportunity to let their issues out with Jay-Z. They know he doesn't care either. Yeah. A lot of people are using this right. They got a lot of grievances with Jay. And like I say, I make no apologies. I'm not a Jay apologist for anything. You know, even though I'm a fan of his music, I'm really not. I call out Jay on a lot of stuff. But a lot of people are using their issues with Jay to voice their opinion about this. Um, Boosie don't like because that people feel like Jay is the greatest of all time. Because in the South, in particular, I can't speak for every place in the South. I was in Mississippi and Arkansas. I was in college at Mississippi Valley State at HBCU for undergrad, and then I did my grad school at Arkansas State University. And a lot of my fraternity brothers and people in the South didn't really hold Jay in high regard like that because that wasn't the music that they listened to, right? So, and Boosie has spoken on that, right? Boosie was like, when I was in Mississippi, they loved, Boosie got way more love than Jigga, right? And Boosie always say that. And so I feel like Boosie don't like that Jigga is looked at and revered in a certain way. And when Boosie talking about not putting the money, and when Jigga talking about not putting the money phone up to your ear and all of that, Boosie and them didn't like that. And so Boosie and them also know that Jigga is over the halftime show. And so they're going to speak out with their grievances because they don't like Jigga. I don't even like Jay. I'm more of a Nas, but this is a good move. He got some points with me. You like Nasir Jones. I used to get the fade that Nas had on the cover of It Was Written, right? And I used to be like, man, Chicago's on Nasir Jones. I used to always say that when I took the picture with the fade in my head. Because, you know, Nasir Jones is that boy that won. This little bitty water I got in this bottle. I'm finna get some more water. Yeah, the way he performed that, yeah, that Euphoria, boy. Man. I like how he started off with that Teddy Pendergrass. My latest and greatest inspiration. That's what I love that song. You just keep on lifting me up, girl. Higher. That joint, what? Teddy P was singing on that. You're my latest and my greatest. My greatest inspiration. Yeah, he did. He eased them in. He lured them in with that bar. Some superpowers getting neutralized. Hey, that brother was going. He eased them on in for the kill. He did. Kanye used that on Do or Die. Higher. You remember that? And when you hear this song, you know it's on, baby girl. He did. I think I need to take another puff, cause your love don't get me high enough. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's why early Kanye was my dog. When he was Kanye Tutter, when he was still Southside Chicago, Illinois, he was still Chicago. And the way he spoke about Chicago in that Genius documentary, like, that was my Kanye. You feel me? That's when Kanye resonated with me and spoke to me as a young black man on the south side of Chicago when I'm 10, 11 years old. And, you know, we growing up in this gang-banging city. He said, my bad. My bad, y'all. But yeah, Kanye was my guy, man. Kanye was early Kanye, that was my dog, man. Like I told y'all in Chicago, um, we didn't have a mainstream rapper before Kanye. Kanye took Chicago mainstream with rap. He helped elevate Twista. Did slow jams with Twista. Twista was always dope and phenomenal. But a lot of people didn't know who Twista was until he got on slow jams, right? Kanye elevated Bump J, gave Bump J the move around track. He elevated Do or Die, gave them higher, right? Put Common in position to be a household name, even though Common was always dope. Did that beat album for Kanye. I mean for Common, right? So that's why when Kanye say I put on everybody that I knew from the go, from Chicago. You know what I mean? I always that early Kanye, when I seen Kanye on TV, and I'm pissed at a lot of stuff Kanye does, and I call Kanye out for his raccoon behavior. All the time I've called it. I've berated Kanye on this channel. But early Kanye, man, bro, that meant something to me. In the city, this gang infested city, I seen a dude get love for being himself and not being a street dude and being himself. And that's when I felt the confidence that I could be who I am and be my regular self in this gang banging city, and people would still love me for who I was and who I am. You know what I mean? Watching Kanye. When I seen Kanye on TV on the Through the Wire video, I remember when the video aired on 106 in Park, when it debuted on 106 in Park. Exactly, Karina. That's how Kendrick coming for Compton. For real. And that's why it resonates for me, Karina. That's why it resonates for me, man. Like, for real. They love that man. You ain't like, and that's how like when Kanye first came out, I felt that same way. Like, I remember when Through the Wire came on TV, I wanted to cry. I was 11 years old when that video dropped. But I never thought I would see Harold's Chicken on TV. On 103rd and Halsted, 10 Trey. Candy Solange, you know what I'm talking about, 103rd and Halsted. Jackie Robinson, West Little League, The Park. You feel me? Leon's Barbecue. He had that all in the video. Got D. Ray Davis and them in the video. You know, nah, I talk about him like that because like, man, that was a different Kanye West. You feel me? That's not the same Kanye no more. And that Kanye had that you feel me? This Chicago stuff that beat on my heart. I told y'all, I'm so Chicago. You cut my arm right now, blood not gonna fall out. Mouth sauce gonna fall out my arm. I'm Chicago to the bone gristle. To the bone gristle. You feel it too, Candy Solange. You Chicago to the bone gristle. You feel me? You know what it's like being on them buses. You feel me? In the cold, in the wintertime, it's negative. It's 3 below outside, 10 below. We outside with the Scully on, the Tim's on, with the first down coat on, or the Pelly on. You know what I mean? It's the whole difference. So yeah, CTA. So I felt that, man. I got off track, y'all. My bad. So anyway, but that's how Kendrick coming for Compton. And so that's why y'all know what I'm talking about. Evergreen Plaza. You at the Ford City Mall. When Ford City used to be cracking, Joe. Y'all feel what I'm talking about, Joe? But anyway, yeah, that's how Kendrick coming for Compton, man. And that's why I respect what he doing. Because he know he got to represent his people. He got to represent his homeland and his home base. Because if he don't do it, who gonna do it? Because the game ain't in position to be doing it right now. And game still hating. Why did they get rid of Evergreen Plaza? It wasn't getting no business no more, man. That mall became a ghost town. I saw tumbleweed rolling through Evergreen Plaza at one point. Tumbleweed rolling all through there because wasn't nobody up in there. It wasn't making no money. So, yeah, so, you know. And Kendrick doing the same thing for his hometown, man. Yeah, but Game still hating. He's still hating. Yeah, Game still mad, and he mad. I'm gonna tell you too. Game been mad since people started calling Kendrick the king of like that area. They start uplifting Kendrick as a better rapper than him, and he been feeling a way about that for the longest of time. But he knows if he goes at Kendrick directly, Compton will look at Game JC, aka Jayceon Taylor, like a clown. They will clown him out if he goes at Kendrick straight up. So instead of going at Kendrick, he wanted to attack somebody that was rooting for Kendrick, like Rick Ross. That's been the situation. Game been mad, Dot been elevated over him, and he feel a way about that. And he, like you said, he was on stage passing the torch with Snoop, but he really didn't want to do that. He really didn't want to do that, and I don't think he ever thought Kendrick would get to the level that he's at, and he feel a way about it, right? And Game is friends with Drake. And he don't really like Kendrick's success. So now he out here acting corny, acting like a hater. But he know Compton will riot against him. If he goes against Kendrick Lamar, he know LA will not stand with him. They will clown him out. So he don't want to attack Kendrick head on and say Kendrick name like that. You feel me? Because he know LA not having that. So he try to attack anybody that's around Kendrick that's not from LA or not from California. You know? So yeah. That G Unit. Hey, nah, it was. That G Unit is still funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Game is an excellent rapper. And I've always said he's an extraordinary rapper, dope talent, amazing artist. But he got a lot of hating in his body. He got a hate, like he do a lot of corny stuff. He's a cornball. Outstanding rapper, but he does a lot of corny, childish, clout chasing stuff. Like even this one, I knew Kanye wasn't from Chicago no more. The Game, in promotion for one of his albums, speaks about sleeping with several Kardashian sisters, including Kim Kardashian, and how he had Kim by her throat and made her do all this type of stuff and all of that. And then Kanye go do a song with the man. He talking about the mother of your kids, your wife. He was still married to her, but they were separated. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And that's what I was like, what, Kanye? Why are you standing next to dude? You know, but yeah, Game he's a character. Would be if he never fell out with 50. I don't know, you know, but Game, like I say, he's an excellent rapper. Definitely not Chicago. Like, yeah, for real. I stopped listening to Kanye at this first album, College Dropout. Nah, I like my favorite Kanye album. My favorite Kanye album is Late Registration, actually. I love that. I love that Late Registration album. That's my favorite Kanye album. Game played so many games, he played himself. That's a fact. And again, outstanding rapper though. I was just listening to Like Father, Like Son and Start From Scratch the other day from the documentary album. Classic album, might I add. Well, the double CD with him and Jay-Z, Watch the Throne. Kanye lost his way after his mama died. Yeah. And I can imagine things I can say. I don't know how that feels to lose your mother. But I can imagine if I lost mine, my world would turn upside down. So I understand that. Oh, I'll be late for that. Uh-oh. Did you like the Game? Black Slim Shady? I never listened to it, bro, for real, to be honest with you. I stopped re-listening to Kanye after Slave Choice. Yeah, I stopped listening to him around that time. Well, I ain't gonna lie, before the end a little bit. Before the end. Before the end. But that's what really made me heated at him when he said that, Imperial Stats. That's when I started really making content going at Kanye when he started saying stuff like that. Yeah, he lost his mom, he lost his soul. Game could have been bigger, but his mouth and actions getting away. Yeah, there's a lot of clout chasing things. You know what I mean? He want to change, do the circus, and then he ain't not a person apparently. He's a person, but that doesn't absolve him from certain things that he said that is disrespectful to ancestors, etc. And I'm not gonna give him a pass for it either. He dissed Eminem. Yeah, I heard he dissed Eminem. And listen, y'all know I'm not a Marshall Mathers fan over here. Y'all know that. Y'all know Marshall Mathers does not make music that I relate to or resonates with me. So Eminem fans stay mad at me, boy. They be ready to fight me. They be ready to call me the N-word so much. I know they be saying it in their head. They be Hi kids, do you like violence? But they better play that. That do not get no play at the barbecue, at the cookout, at the block party, at the baby shower, at the family reunion, at the fish fry, at the Labor Day barbecue. But it does get played at the tavern, Karina. Hi, my name is. They get played at the tavern now. At the Irish pub now. They finna They be stopping. They gonna get mad if they finna come in here swarming. You say Eminem name, and boy, it's like you say Candyman. Boy, them stands come over here running and come attack me, boy. At the tavern, boy. We not... Ah. No, man. Let me say this, bro. I never resonated with M music. Never resonated with me, man. Even as a kid, I don't like gore rap, like shock value type rap. I don't care how great it is technically. When you talk about uh taking some guts and splattering it all over the wall and putting your baby mama in the truck in the trunk of your car and taping her up and duct taping her and taping your mama in the truck with her, that ain't gonna resonate with me. So when he rapped under that Slim Shady persona doing all of that, I was like, no, fam. I was a little boy, like, what is this? What is this? Like, I was a little boy, like, hey man, this is not it. You feel me? I ain't never like it. And so, you know, in the black community, talking about doing harm in your mother is taboo. We do not be talking about stuff like that. Black folks love their mama in the hood where we come from. So when I heard him talk about doing all this stuff to his mama too, I'm a little boy like, yo, this is not for me. This is not for me. So yeah, it just was never my thing, man. I just never really got. So I do like some songs from him. Like when he rap on "Cleaning Out My Closet" is a dope record because he's not just talking about taping up his mama and stuffing her in the trunk. He's talking about his issues with her specifically, and really, it's not just off the wall stuff. And when he rap on songs with black artists, he don't be doing all of that for the most part. Like that verse on "Patiently Waiting" is outstanding, flawless, right? But when he be getting on songs with black artists, he don't really be doing all that. But when he by himself, he get to get into that Slim Shady mode, talking about taking out a chainsaw and slicing somebody in half. And look, I ain't a. When he get to doing that, I'll be like, all right, fam, I gotta head out now. I can't. I got to hear. Lose Yourself is dope, right? It's gore rap, but it's music that if your favorite movie is Saw, if your favorite movie is Saw, and you into that, oh man, he make soundtrack for the movie Saw. That's what his music is. Soundtrack is the soundtrack for the movies, for the Saw movies. Y'all know I ain't lying. That's why I don't be like, I'll be looking like, man, he get to doing all of that, I'm dog. But when he rap on like "Patiently Waiting," The Way I Am, I think "The Way I Am" is a really dope record. I like that. When Eminem tried to rap about some real, he couldn't pull it off because his fans not used to hearing that from him. Say what you say. Listen to that. Okay. Now, I actually Forgot About Dre though. Even though he was talking about choking somebody with a Charleston chew. I just liked sonically how it was sounding, you know? He was his Mama Fred Durst, Britney Spears, Ja Rule. Yeah, all of that. You know, always talking about doing some weird erotic stuff with Dre in his songs. I don't want to hear you talking about you want to lay in the bed with Dre 1 minute. I don't want to hear that, bro. He always throw that in there somewhere. Dre said, "I look cute today." Hey. Calm down. Relax, bro. Relax. Guilty conscience? Yeah. No, he can rap though. He can rap. I'm not gonna act like he can't rap. He can rap for sure. It's just music. His music just not for me. It's just not for me. Boy, I'm sick too, Donnell. Hey man, what's going on? Cause I'm sick too, dog. I'm over here sniffling. Got tissue right here, man. He like Tech Nine to me. Yeah, I ain't never get into Tech Nine either. Even though technically he's a good rapper. Technically, he got a lot of skill. I only like certain type of fast rap, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the kids definitely they carry them germ. Lord Jamal can't. Yeah, Jamal can't. He said Tech can rap his butt off, but it's not my style. It's Donnell J. John from Chicago. Nah, Donnell. I forgot what Donnell from on here, but he not from Chicago though. Jay Z made Wayne the better Carter. That's debatable, brother. That's debatable. Tech is dope, but I don't like his weird stuff. I like his regular stuff. Yeah. Y'all know, man. I don't be liking like emo rap and stuff like that either. Not saying that Tech makes that. I'm just saying in general. Like y'all know Juice WRLD from like he from the suburb of Chicago, Oak Park, right? Not Oak Park, Cal Park. I'm sorry, I think Cal Park, right outside of Chicago. But like he had a lot of emo music, and I don't be liking that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Juice WRLD gas, relax. Y'all love Juice. I couldn't get past it. I still see the shadows in my room. Hey, listen. I don't see no shadows, bro. I couldn't really vibe with that like that. Rest in peace to Juice, though. And listen. Juice got signed from some over east dudes from Chicago. Bibby and Herb now. Bibby and them, right? Listen, my homie Kiefer Sykes, one of my right-hand mans from over east Chicago. He from over in Tarrytown. He grew up with Herb. He played basketball with Bibby older brother George, right? No Limit G Money George. That's my homie Kiefer, right-hand man. I done been over in what the area they call Fazo Land. I done been over there, you know, this when they was in their infancy and all that, right? So I got a lot of respect for Juice and what he did his career, Herb, Bibby and them, all of that. But that type of music really not for me like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not, y'all know them songs. Y'all know what type of music I'm talking about. One time I was playing Juice WRLD, my girl came around and said, "What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is that?" I ain't talking about rest in peace to Juice. Rest in peace to Juice. I ain't talking about just him. But y'all know them. Y'all know a lot of them emo songs I be talking about. When y'all wearing a hat cut, disrespect the yay too much. Zero or right. My man say, yeah, to see the shadow behind. I ain't, yeah. Y'all know them songs I'm talking about, them emo songs. I'm gonna kill my mom, I'm gonna kill my grandma, all that. I'm gonna pop all these pills, all that. I can't. That ain't for me. I'm not trying to talk about Juice either when I said that. But I'm not. But y'all, I can't. Them songs like that, that ain't for me. Boy, yeah, first of all, don't get me started on Logic now. Y'all go, boy, whoo, don't get me started on Logic. Y'all gonna have me on a roll on a tangent. I ain't even feeling that good. Y'all gonna make me feel excellent where I start. Y'all gonna have me laughing. Cause Logic get on my nerves. First of all, y'all know I do not like rappers who like gimmick rappers, right? Rappers who like always try to make a song like, oh, I want to make this type of song to like. It's always a gimmick attached to every song they make. Logic, the Suicide. I mean, I shouldn't. Lord. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The song, that little song he made, right? Because I don't want to get demonetized. Right. That song. I'm like, Joyner Lucas too. That's him too. There's always a gimmick with Joyner. And Joyner can really rap. He can really, really rap. He can really, really rap. But Joyner, every song got a gimmick. First of all, that damn I'm Not a Racist song. White folks would listen to that song and thought they was doing the We Are the World. They thought they was doing their part in fighting back against systemic racism by listening to that song. Do you know how many families started like how many white families gathered around to watch that I'm Not a Racist video? What did that white man say in that song that deserved a hug from the black man in that video? What did he say in that song, I'm Not a Racist, to deserve a hug from that black man? He threw out every slur he could about black folks in that song. And then they all just, well, I guess we just agree to disagree. We have differences. Give me a hug. Fam. I couldn't stand that song. Like, bro, what is going on? Joyner thought he changed the world with that record there. The Ross Cappuccioni, whatever that song, the Will Smith song, every song got a gimmick for him. Every song. And he can rap, but I'm just like, oh man. Oh, Joyner. Now, look, y'all gonna think, right? The black dude, boy, man, the black dude in the song made me so mad, bro. So mad. And y'all gonna think I hate white rappers when I say this. I do not. I do not. It just well, Joyner Luke is black, so you know I ain't. Paul Wall, that's my boy. You feel me? It's just something I don't like rappers. I don't like rappers who be having these little gimmicks attached to them. Who do you like? Talking about, but none of these people made all falls down. Yeah, join a half, right? You know. Hey, hey, look, no. So who do I like? A lot of people. Candice Land, a lot of folks. Boy, sitting sideways. Boy, why Big Pokey come through killing sitting sideways like that? Hey, bro, look up when Yachty homie told him name five white rapper. So then y'all other boy, Macklemore. Oh my God. Oh man. I remember when he first came out. I will never forget this. When he first came out, right? And what's that Same Love song? And I remember my daughter's mom. What's up, Noop? What's the word? Yo. Hey, look, my LB up in here. My LB up in here, man. Yeah. What's up, bro? So anyway, LB stands for Lion Brother, for those who don't know. So I remember when he came out with that Same Love song, and his song was everywhere, right? And my daughter's mother, my girlfriend at the time, her mom, my daughter's grandmother, was like, because I said I ain't never heard his album, and my daughter's grandmother was like, "What? You ain't heard that song? How you ain't heard his album? How you ain't heard his album yet?" And I wanted to say, "Ma'am, do I look like I will ever be playing a Macklemore CD in my life? Do I look like the brother that will come and throw on a Macklemore CD when when I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna play Macklemore. When I'm having a good day, do I look like I'm gonna play Macklemore? Do I look like I'm gonna play Macklemore at any point in my life?" So when she said that, she was, "What? You ain't heard that Macklemore album?" I'm like, man, who playing that? Who heard that? Whoever heard that song, whoever was bumping that album for real and playing on a regular basis, they can't hang around me. Don't bring them around me. I don't even know the song Downtown, Clive. I ain't gonna be. Now, you right, Clive. Now that gossip, when he performed gossip, that was fire. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. With the ceiling can't hold us. What's the dude name that was singing on that song? And do we go back? Oh no. That's music that can be played in Forever 21 and H&M. And I know because I used to frequent Forever 21 all the time. Now Can't Hold Us was better than all them other songs. Alright, well, Can't Hold Us was better than all them other songs. I have to pop some tag. Downtown was straight jamming. I'm not gonna lie, I got a real old school sound. Okay, I ain't heard Downtown. I know I didn't like Same Love, nor did I like Pop Some Tags at all. So on the movie Dope, when the dude name was Malcolm, which happens to be my name, right? And he was like, "Do I ever look like I would never be playing a Macklemore CD?" I felt that in my spirit and my soul. Flo Rida and Macklemore, they the same person. They the same person. Hey, y'all got me on here clowning, man. They the same person. Dang. I used to bump Recovery till I figured out it sucked. Man. Clive, don't do that. Please don't do Don't have me and you getting into it about Eminem on here. Me and Clive be getting to it about Eminem. Boy, me and Clive be getting into it about Marshall Mathers. My homeboy used to clown me about recovery. Me and Clive be at war on here about Marshall. Like, do you know I gotta call him Marshall because that's what Royce be calling him. I'll be like, Royce just want us to know he Eminem friend. He Eminem best friend. He talking about Marshall? They be like, with you and M, oh Marshall? I'll be like, all right, Royce. All right, Royce. We know you know his name, though. Like, we know that's your boy, dog. Golly. Every time Royce do that. So Royce, you and M. Oh, Marshall? You mean Marshall? And shout out to Royce though. Royce my guy though. Royce be rapping. Hey, I swear, first time I ever heard Royce the 5'9" was on Grand Theft Auto 3. He had a song called I'm the King. And that brother was rapping on there. That brother said, I doubt y'all because I'm an outlaw. I'm right-handed, built with a left that can out-arm wrestle a southpaw. He started the second verse. He said, I'm in shape to give you a quick whooping, hard-ass hole in the wall. Frowning up, people thinking you sick. He said, people thinking you sick because you sick looking. I'm heated. And I'm going to go to trial blowing my triggers. Y'all dudes ain't tough. You need to smile more in your pictures. Split somebody that serve the dude who style you that bit like 10. He was going crazy. What he say? Top of the world, all that's around you is beneath me. Me learning from your mistakes is the only way you could teach me. Mo thunder, cock, and big heat, so underground rappers with beef could get Mo under 6 feet. Man, your missiles. I plan to dish you at least with about 30 punches before the first lands and hits you. He was going crazy. I was like, oh nah, he tough. Cause he's not a visitor. This is his life. I have mad white homies just because they talk fast and can rhyme doesn't mean they can't. There's a Roy's dope. I like Roy's, man. But I'll just be like, Roy always want to let us know he real. That's Eminem is his boy. Oh, Marshall. Royce let Lupe dog walk him. Hey. And y'all know me and Lupe was going in a little back and forth on YouTube recently. Lupe an animal though with this rap stuff. Lupe is an animal with this rap stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Lupe is a dog. Yeah, just Lupe real Chicago petty. But Lupe got mad at me because I said he was lying about not hearing like us. He came under my YouTube video talking to me and everything. First two, boy, Lupe, boy, listen. When I first heard Food and Liquor, I'm like, fam. He be on Showbiz comment. He be watching boxing. Yeah, I told him he know damn well he heard the song. And he told me that it's either one or two things. Either he's lying, either he's lying or he's telling the truth. He said if I had any way to prove to him, if I had any way of proving that he was lying, he would give me his whole Nike shoe collection outside of his Red Octobers. But I have no way of proving him wrong. I ain't know he be watching boxing. Look, Karina knows showbiz everywhere. Can't give her the Red October. No way, no how. I remember I had that Cool Kids bake sale. Shout out to the Cool Kids, cause Mikey, I rock. He from the suburb of Chicago. Listen, I ain't, but Lupe was mad at me. But I was like, man, Lupe on here lying. on here lying because he feel a way about Kendrick too because people was comparing him and Kendrick. Oh yeah, she be watching Boston for real. She know everybody. Lupe should have said the song wasn't good because it would be true. All right, Clive. Here Clive go. Here Clive go, man. Here you go, Clive. Talking about the song wasn't good. Y'all see he coming. Be honest, that mustard beat was hot. Yes, it was, Clive. It was. That mustard beat was banging. It was banging. Clive like to come on here and be a contrarian a lot of times. That mustard beat was banging. Yes. What Ice Cube say on Friday to Smokey when he was high? Yes. Yes. My girl know. We had some good music in high school. Nah, we did, man. I ain't gonna lie. We did. I was about to say something. You know what it is. It's just cool to hate Drake. Nah, man, the song good. Whether people hate Drake or not, the song, but everybody calling me. Everybody. I'm gonna have to start sending out a PSA when I'm on live. Cause everybody got my brother calling me right now. My mama didn't call me. I hope y'all still could hear me, but everybody calling me. Put them on the air. No, y'all, my people. Yeah, I gotta tell them I'm on or something. They get to talking. Cause boy, my people do some cussing. That blog era we're going. I've been hating on Drake. I've been hating Drake since '08. Wop, 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 wop. Ah, yeah. Everybody love that part. Not Like Us is cute, but Euphoria. Euphoria hard. Not Like Us a bop. It's a banger for people to have fun off of, man. My mom's trying to act professional, but I'm like, Mom, you from Tampa. Yeah, my mama is professional at work. But you know when she get out of work, she gonna be her authentic self. I like the Heart Part 6. That beat was that. Yeah, I like the Heart Part 6 was pretty good. It just wasn't better than Not like it just couldn't overcome the momentum of Not Like Us and Euphoria. He has some really good lines in the Heart Part 6. I agree. He has some really good lines in there. But he just couldn't overcome that wave. The wave had already happened. You know what Max B. Biggervale, Boss Don Biggervale say, the wave, the wave. Yeah, he lost when he started explaining himself and then started acting like, you know, I know you're going to make like 10 more songs against me, man. Like Drake, you can't go from drop, 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 drop. You can't go from telling him to drop something to then when he dropping, now you in there talking about some, I know you gonna make 10 more songs now. Hey, no, what happened to drop, dog? What happened to drop? What happened to drop? Oh, now it's, I know you gonna be making more songs now. Yeah, that, I ain't like that. Not Like Us was overhyped? Nah, that joint was a banger, bro. I ain't saying that. I ain't that. When I first heard Not Like Us, I was like, hey, I immediately went to Twitter. And when Twitter had started making, boy, people were making dance routines to Not Like Us. Yeah, the Heart Part 6 sounded like he was ready to tap out, man. You feel me? It was like when Chris Benoit, I probably shouldn't use Chris Benoit in this situation. When Chris Benoit used to have people in that crippler crossface, you feel me? And that rope too far for you to grab. You know what I'm saying? And you got to tap out. You got to tap out. He was tapping out, man. Right, the walls of Jericho. You know, when he got that move in, when the Rock lock in that sharpshooter on your legs, Bret Hart, Rock lock in that sharpshooter. Bret Hart sharpshooter was better than the Rock's. Bret used to be sitting down on that joint. Pause. Pause. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Epstein. Yeah, what? How? Why you expect that? Right. Imagine him performing not like us at the Super Bowl. Yeah, Drake might try to send out some stuff to stop that part. He don't wrong. He might be like, yo, I can't have nobody singing a song about me being that. Nah, I don't even watch WWE no more, bro. I still be playing the wrestling video game though. I ain't gonna lie. I play the wrestling video game. But I don't be watching WWE currently. I was watching like the Bloodline story when The Rock was back and all of that, but it was cause The Rock. I ain't gonna lie. For the nostalgia purposes. WrestleMania 2000. Boy, I had WWF No Mercy on Nintendo 64. You know, the black. Well, both of the cartridges were black for WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. But, man, listen. I was a wrestling head when I was a young boy. I was a wrestling head. Yeah, once upon a time, all of us was in chain. Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. That was my part. When he got to dropping knowledge, boy. In the middle of a banger, he still was dropping knowledge. Like when Nas say, owe me back like 40 acres to blacks on You Owe Me. I don't care what nobody say, you owe me with Genuine. Nas and Genuine was a banger. They tried to make Nas feel bad about that song, but I don't know why. Because You Owe Me is fire. That's my mama other song. Shackles on your feet. You owe me. I think you owe me something. You owe me. Y'all remember that? Shackles on your feet. They gonna go crazy. They play that in the club. Destiny Child in the video. All that. Cause Beyonce and them knew what it was, man. You gotta be in the Godson video, man. Nasty Nas the Esco, just Escobar. Nah, he is Nostradamus. But people hated that Nostradamus. Was he messing with? I don't know why you say that. I don't. Where you get that from, Clive? I know he was messing with Kim Ozario. Nas was messing with all the little joints, all the joints back in the day. Was a jit in that video. Now I just think he just had the the popular artists in the video. I don't think Nas was ever messing with Beyonce at all. Nasir Ben Oludara Jones, yeah. Was Destiny Child? They was out then, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's around the same time Say My Name, Say All That was out. And Bills, Can You Pay My Bills? And you know, my dad hates that song. My dad hates Bills, because he be like, my dad be listening to that, he be like, girl, if I pay your bills, who gonna pay mine? It came on the radio about a week or two ago. And he was like, girl, if I pay your bills, who the hell gonna pay mine? Right, I would say they was on right. They was all on Columbia. Yeah. You right. Mac like Goldie, it's the same story. Shout out to Goldie, because Goldie was a member of Kappa Alpha Psi just like me. Shout out to Goldie. Goldie with the pimping. Y'all know Goldie from the Mac. Just call me a Mac, cause I got it like that. Drake is over here talking about it round two. Kendrick like, nah, boy, ain't no round twos. I start. I stalk Nas. You say he stalked Nas? What was that one pimp movie with Richard Pryor? No, wasn't Richard and what you call it? I'm sleeping in the guest room, bro. My wife don't want to get sick. Hey, I feel it, man. Hey, man, these cooties, man, terrible, terrible. Shackles on your feet. You owe me. I think you owe. Yeah, that's the Mac. Clive, Richard Pryor and the Mac. You know the name of the game. Your chick chose me. Now we can handle this like gents, or we can get into some old gangsters. Now what he told, we can handle this like gents, or we can get into some old gangster. Cause look, what happened was Pretty Tony was mad because Pretty Tony girl chose up, and she wanted to be one of Goldie's girls. She wanted to be one of Goldie's women. She didn't want to be under Pretty Tony no more. The Mac was a pimp. You know what I mean? And so Pretty Tony was mad at the Mac because and Max Julian, because Max Julian then took his woman. So he over there dry, he over there hating. He had to tell him, man, you know the name of the game? These are not movies no children should ever be watching. But Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Is that where they got I Choose You from? Yeah, it chose up. I choose you, baby. You know, we know you ain't a pimp, but pimp, remember what I taught you. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Man, these girls are smart, 3 stacks. 3 stacks, these girls are smart. Play your part. I'm my joint. My chick could choose it. Love her. Yeah, Chad Butler, the man. Pimp C back. Now what the F is up? They hollering Pimp C back. Fun fact, my little sister got me this painting. Hold on. My sister got me this painting. My little sister got me the 3 stack joint. Cause she know Outkast my favorite hip hop group of all time, so she got that for me. Y'all think Pimp C hit Beyond? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about that, Karina. I need me some posters and paintings. Yeah, man, my little sister, she blessed me with that. And he got the Mr. Clean bottle in his hand for the So Fresh, So Clean, of course. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean. Sir Lucius got gated belts and padded belts and Monte Carlos and Eldorados. I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. This, what do you say? It's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. He said, I need Kanye to perform at the Super. Oh, they never gonna let Kanye perform, Clive. Kanye at a show where everybody is watching worldwide is a liability. He bound to get up there and say some of the craziest stuff you could ever imagine. They not gonna let Kanye perform. Kanye bound to get up there and say some crazy stuff. And they gonna have to take it off the air live on TV. Play the next commercial. Man, he drops that Power remix, The Dome is coming off. Yeah, Kanye got them bangers, but Kanye gonna go on a rant, like you said, mid-speech. It wouldn't be no, it wouldn't be that. I am a shackling being. Hey, whole time I forgot the game was on. That's crazy. Aaron Rodgers ain't looking too hot, huh? Golly. San Francisco beating them like a drum. Damn, what Aaron Rodgers on, man? Hold on, what you saw live? You say you saw that live when Hurricane Katrina happened. What'd you see live? Shout out Selena Johnson, man, on All Falls Down. Selena was singing. Selena, man, Selena killed that song. Selena Johnson. My mama had that Chapter 2 CD. I always bring that up. Oh, yeah, Kanye said that, yup. Yeah, Selena killed that hook. He got the catalog. That ain't even a dispute. Yeah, that he don't have it mentally. I don't know if he's mentally stable for them to be like, hey, we can let him perform. Because he bound to get on there and say something off the wall. And they just would be like, yo, we can't do it. Yeah, Kanye discography. That's you can't dispute that. Cannot dispute that. Sometimes you gotta let the brother. I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say. They ain't gonna let him do it though, cause they just he too much alive of a liability. He bound to get up there and be like, say some wild stuff. Yeah, he likes to put his foot in his mouth. Yeah, he does a lot. Yeah, he done that too many times, way too many times. So they not gonna take that risk. He too much of a risk. We trying to buy back our 40 acres. And for that paper, look how low we are stoop. Even if you in a band, you still a. Yeah, I know he had to get Selena because of that. Lauren is corny sometimes. Yeah, Lauren. Oh man, Lauren Hill, another one. I don't know why people be paying to see her perform, man. Cause Lauren is not gonna perform for y'all. Hey, Lauren really be the one to be like, you should be honored by my lateness that I would even show up to this. You feel me? That's actually like when Kanye said on Stronger, you should be honored by my lateness. That's how Lauren feel. Just be glad she even shown up for this. Hey, listen. Yeah, Lauren, you right. Since the miseducation. Lauren Hill, Sean Alexander, man. Lauren had that one MVP season. And she and ever since then, it ain't been hitting the same. She's Sean Alexander. Hey, hold on now, Clyde. Slow, hold on. Don't you disrespect Derek Martell Rose from Chicago, Illinois now. Don't you wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nah. One out. Yeah. Sean Alexander, running back from the Seahawks. Yeah. Cause Lauren ain't. She had that like miseducation was fire, right? She had to score with the Fugees, but Lauren ain't really been on nothing since then, man. And then she just be late, everything, disrespecting people that's paying hard-earned money to see her perform. I don't like that. Kanye speak truth sometime. Sometimes he speak a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense, especially about about black folks and slavery being a choice. And Harriet Tubman really wasn't freeing the slaves. She was still taking them to slavery, still taking them to other slaves and all of that. Yeah, you speak your mind, but don't speak your mind denigrating your black ancestors, though. That'd be my thing. Because, again, Kanye got a big enough crowd where they be like, see, Kanye said racist slavery was a choice. So it was you guys' choice to stay subjugated by us. It was you guys' choice to be under our captivity because Kanye said it was a choice for you guys. So don't get mad at us about slavery. Don't bring it up anymore because Kanye said it was you guys' choice. It was you guys' choice. That's what I don't be liking. I don't be wanting to hear that. Yeah, Kanye crazy. First time they listen to him. Hey, hey, I was watching Ari Spears, man. Ari Spears be killing the UK rappers, man. Oh my God. What do you say they be rapping like Scott pop 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 in the top 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 in the cop 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 pop in the top 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 in a lock pop 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 in the top pop 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 and a up top cop cop. I be like, all right, Joe, turn hey, hey man, time out. Cause what uh-uh. What is this? That's how the drill rappers be rapping from the UK. They be rapping just like that. And NBA 2K always got them on the on the game rapping just like that. Y'all know what rap I'm talking about. What's the boy name? What's the how could it be homophobic? My chick is gay. All like, man. Turn that off. What his name is? What's the dude name? I couldn't be homophobic. My chick is gay. Y'all, what I forgot his name. What his name? What is dude name? man's not hot now. What is dude name that they be saying that? I saw it in Vegas once and it was late at night. I saw three black guys that was tall and looked hood. Then they started talking. And were from England. I heard one say, I'm having a smashing good time. What did the dude Central C? I couldn't be homophobic. My chick is gay. I was like, hey man. And the other ones be like pop, pop, top, top, and a cop, top, top, pop. And the drop, top, cop, cop, and a lock, top, top, top. And the chop, chop, pop, pop. Shit, Julius Santana J. Ironic got kidnapped in England. Yeah, I heard, man. What they was on in England. That ain't Central C? Who was that said that song? Look at me, I don't even know their name. Who said that? You can't be intimidating now. Big Shaq, that's his name. Oh man. I heard that like, bro, no, fam. This ain't gonna be playing. Well, I ain't this ain't nothing I'm playing, dog. I don't know the name of the song. I guess that is that song. I don't know. I don't know. All I heard was a snippet of the song on Twitter. And I was like, I did the Randy Jackson. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Gonna be a no. No disrespect to my British people though. Shout out to the people from the UK. No disrespect. I think the UK drill rappers be just rapping like that. And I'll be like, man, I don't like that. Only true British rapper I truly enjoy is Slick Rick. Shout out Rick, man. Knock him out of the box, Rick. 21, 21 don't count, man. He don't be rapping in no British accent or nothing. He sound like he really from it, like he was born, conceived in Atlanta, Georgia. They talking about Lord 21, Lord Stark from the North, King of the North. Y'all calling that Lord 21 Stark, Lord 21 Car Stark, Lord Umber. Y'all know Jon Snow be like Lord Umber, Lord. Y'all watch Game of Thrones, Lord Umber. So if the Bears at a Super Bowl, you want Kanye and R. Kelly? Nope. I wouldn't let me. I don't care who perform. I'm not gonna get mad if first of his name. Y'all know how John and we talk. The people in the North talk with different accents. For real, how mad when you were heard Stringer Bell? Yeah, man. I thought Stringer was really from Baltimore. I thought Stringer was really from Baltimore. Lord 21, first of his name, King of the Andos. Hey, Game of Thrones, listen, I'm making my mission to get everybody on that show. Who in here ain't seen Game of Thrones yet? I'm finna make sure all y'all watch it. And then we gonna talk about it on here. Game of Thrones, best show on Breaker of Chains, Breaker of Prison Chains. Master, you haven't seen it, Aries? Butterfly, you haven't seen it? Candy is some lands, you haven't seen it? Dr. X, you haven't seen it? Listen, look, y'all have got to watch that show. What Jesse Lee Peterson be saying? Amazing. Amazing. That's another raccoon. But anyway, yeah. But y'all got y'all got to watch. I'm not even lying to y'all. That's probably one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life. In my life. I ain't even watched House of the Dragon yet, Karina. I ain't even watched that. I haven't even watched it yet. I was late on Game of Thrones. I just started watching Game of Thrones a year ago and finished it out. But yeah. But I'm telling y'all, if you got HBO Max, watch House of Dread. I mean, watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. I will get on here and do a weekly update and watch it with y'all. I will get on here and watch it with y'all for real. And do episode reviews with y'all. The show is that good. And I'm not even into Lord of the Rings or nothing. I'm not even into them type of shows like that. That show is amazing. I promise you, it's that good. It's that good. Yeah, Lord 21 Savage, King of Promethazine, Protector of the Realms. Game of Thrones top 3 shows of all time. Okay, what's your other two? I saw the red wedding. Yeah, that was crazy. We can't get out of the way though. We can't get out of the way, Candace and Lance. We can't get out of the way. Jesse Lee Peterson is funny. I laughed once when a woman asked him interview. When that man said, when she said, "What do you call a man? A slut maker." Hey, I ain't go. I was dying laughing. I was like, "Hey, yo, this man is nuts. He is nuts." DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, The Wire, Breaking Bad. I've never watched Breaking Bad before. He said Succession and The Wire or Lost. The Wire, I love The Wire. But y'all know I never liked watching Dookie become a fiend. That was the worst. Watching Dookie become a fiend, I couldn't, man, it was tough. Breaking Bad, it's about meth. I got you. The Imp. Nobody want to see Kendrick perform not like us. He y'all go with performing not like us 8 times. He not. Listen, Dragon Ball Z was a show. I seen the first episode of The Wire. Yeah, I love The Wire. The Sopranos, man. I'll start watching like an episode or two. I didn't get into it heavily. But you know, hold on, Candy and Solange, you want to see what? What do you want to see? Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker is amazing. Godfather of Harlem is really the show. That's the one for real. Godfather of Harlem. Hold on, y'all. Insecure. He said he want to see Kendrick do it 15 times. He ain't gonna do that. Not at the Super Bowl. He ain't gonna make that performance about Drake for real. I'm saying it all because people mad, yeah. I wanna be with you, and I wanna be with you. Look, Dragon Ball Z was the show. Had us all really thinking we could turn Super Saiyan for real when we was kids. Yeah, for real. Still is the show. I remember when Google first became a thing, I told y'all we was going on Google printing out pictures of Dragon Ball Z characters. Printing them out, showing your friends pictures of the pictures, the Dragon Ball Z pictures you had. I was hanging it up in the room on my wall and all of that. You only watch the first season of Power? Oh, man, you got to keep watching, Aries. I watch all the Power spinoffs and all of that now. Tariq. Boy, Tariq show, that's my show. Tariq them show now. Tariq show is my show. I am Raising Canaan. Yeah, you look, running through that color ink. Yeah, I was going to the library, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I was living on 48th in Indiana, we had a library around the corner. I was using up all the library ink, boy. James St. Patrick, Raising Canaan, fire. Raising Canaan, fire. Yeah, James St. Patrick was the dude, man. Look, they wasn't charging back then. You know, back then they wasn't charging. When I was printing them out back then, they wasn't charging you to print in the library then. They started to monetize that printing later on. Yeah, I wasn't getting charged for printing at that time. This was like 05, 04. I wasn't getting charged for printing. Yeah. Now, when all us kids start figuring out the play, I think it started getting crazy. Say you get bored fast. Yeah, Power my show. They was charging us in my high school. Yeah, they charge. Yeah, they charge now. That's a fact. But at this time, 04, I was 11 years old. At the library, they wasn't even charging. We in there getting down, printing stuff out. Yeah, that paper definitely costs. That ink too. Now that color ink, man. Black folks don't play about that color ink. That color ink, black folks ain't playing about that. Putting that ink cartridge in there. For real. On glossy paper. Oh yeah. Black folks ain't playing with that, dog. Black folks ain't playing with that color ink. The ink period, but you know that color ink different now. But yeah, we used to be printing that stuff out of the library, hanging it up in my room, dog. Anything got expensive now too. Everything expensive now. For real. You got a window shop at the grocery store. I need a dang on EBT card, for real. Whoever got the most exclusive picture won for the week. Y'all have binders filled up, boy. Do people window shop for Windows? Nope. Who was my favorite Dragon Ball Z character? So as a kid, I was saying Goku, but as an adult, Vegeta and young Gohan, kid Gohan. Like Gohan in the Saiyan saga, Frieza saga, the Namek saga, and the Cell games. The young Gohan all throughout through the Cell game, that was my dude. That was my dude. With Kakarot, that boy was prideful. Never called that man Goku. I respected that though. He honored his heritage though. I'm not calling you no name they call you here on earth. I'm calling you by the name. I'm not. Your name is not Kunta. I mean, your name is not Toby. Your name is Kunta Kinte. Your name is not Toby. It's Kunta Kinte. Your name not Goku. It's Kakarot. That's what your name is. Your name when you left Planet Vegeta was Kakarot. I'm calling you Kakarot. Your mama call you Kakarot. Your daddy call you Kakarot. I'm calling you Kakarot. So I don't know who this Goku is. So yeah. Yeah, Vegeta got the illest speeches, boy. I remember when he blew up. Remember when he fought, what's the dude, Pui Pui? And he put his hands on his chest and said, bye-bye now, or something, and blew that man up. What was that on the, I think that was the Majin Buu, the Buu saga. When he fought the dude, Pui Pui, I think his name was, or something, and put the, yeah, had the box of what? Yeah. What? I said, oh, now I'm finna blow this man away. Vegeta was a dog. I ain't gonna lie. I wish Goku had some of that up in him too. Goku always trying to save the bad guy. Trying to save him. Man, we not saving nobody, man. He got to go. All this saving him, we know. Ain't no saving dude now. They gone, Goku. Sorry. You feel me? We ain't got time for all that. It was more brutal. Either Jace, all the Android 19, the one with the look like a clown. They got the what you call it on his hands. Yeah, what? Bro, because he pulled his arms off. Yeah, got Jace up out of here. I like that Gotenks character. That was. Gotenks was hot. That was fire. And I like when he got what's old boy, the Gallic gun. What? See, Vegeta was cold. I remember he was trying to get all his captors. He was eliminating all his captors. He was acting like Django. Vegeta was Django, for real. He was Django Unchained. Cause you remember Dodoria and I'm getting into some nerd stuff right now. Look, now I know people don't watch. Now I'm nerding out right now. You feel me? Yeah. What's the other one name? Zarbon. What? Goku was Django. I mean, Vegeta was Django. So yeah, that was them was my guys, man. He did. For real, but Kid Gohan was my dude. Kid Gohan was fighting the Ginyu Force by itself. He was the last one standing. Kid Gohan was fighting Frieza, everything. Gohan about 5 years old, 6 years old. going at Freezer. I'm like, oh yeah, this is my dude right here. He that won. You should run that DBZ Kakarot game in your free time. Do you know I bought that game and still have not played it, bro? That game came out like 4 years ago. It's on my PlayStation 4. I still ain't played that game, dog. Look, when you got kids, bro, when you got kids and I was working that stressful job I was working, I ain't had no time to be on the game, dog. I bought games and didn't have no time for them. Kakarot sitting on my PlayStation 4 ain't been touched. I bought the game 4 years ago. I buy them to have them when I want to have them. That's a fact. I only played like 10 minutes of The Last of Us Part 2. Had the game since it dropped in 2020 or 2021. When the second Last of Us dropped? 2020? I had the game say, yeah, because I don't even think my son was born yet at the time. So yeah. So yeah, I've been on the same thing, y'all. But yeah, man, y'all, I gotta call my folks and them back. So I appreciate y'all getting on here with me, man. It mean a lot to me. I didn't even think I was gonna be on here this long, but y'all had me going for a while, man. Y'all had me busting up, dying, laughing, acting a fool. I appreciate all the support. Everybody that's new to the channel, welcome. I welcome y'all. I got a lot of stuff coming. Finna set up this Patreon this week. So I want y'all to like tell me what y'all want to talk about on my Patreon, which y'all want me to do on the Patreon. I'll probably do reaction content on the Patreon too, since it's like more freed up. You don't have to be limited with the copyright restrictions and all of that. So yeah, y'all hit that like button for me. And my Patreon ain't gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be like $2, something like that. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that. But I'm still gonna make content on YouTube still for free. And still do these live streams for free. So we gonna be all good, man. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.